What's up, everyone? It's Tim from TimPlaysAGame here with Pokémon TCG. Stellar Crown just came out, the new expansion set. We got not only a new booster box, but we got an Elite Trainer Box 2 to open up. That is a grand total, let's see, 36 packs on the booster box and 9 packs in the Elite Trainer Box plus a promo card. So that is 45 packs plus extras. So first things first. Let's do the Elite Trainer Box. Also got an actual rig for this one. In the past, I've been using honestly, I've been using like 2 paper towel rolls and a ruler to hold a giant meter stick to hold things up. Okay, so box is open. We got the player's guide. Shows you all the cards in the new set, plus some strategies. A couple big ones we're going to be gearing up for tonight. The Galvantula EX, that's one of my big ticket items I'm looking for. Really all the Stellar Teras, like Cinderace and Lapras too. The biggest one on there, the Terapagos EX. Yeah, I got one already. I need, like, I think I need at least 2 more. 3 would be great. Some other ACE SPEC cards, Sparkling Crystal for 1. That's one of the big ones. And then we got a lot of other cool full arts too. And the gold cards, actually they have a gold bravery charm this time around, so that looks kind of cool. Alright. So, the trainer box, we got the filler. We got 9 packs, which we will be opening with the box. So we'll set those aside for now. So we got poison and burn counter. We got the dice. Those look nice. These sleeves. Take one out and take a look at it so I can get a better idea. They've been getting better with these sleeves in the Elite Trainer box. Oh yeah, this is nice. About the same from the... I would say about the same quality from the Stellar, or the Fabled, Shrouded Fable set. And then we get the pack of energies. These are the new Terra energies. They just kind of have a cool design on them, which I kind of like. And then they gave us, this is interesting, they put the dividers in with the Noctowl promo. So you have we got a promo Noctowl with Jewel Seeker. Once during your turn, when you play this card from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon. If you have any Terra Pokemon play, you can search your deck for up to 2 trainer cards, reveal them, put them into your hand. That's incredibly helpful. And then Speed Wing for 60, which is okay. Still, it's actually a very good card in this new set. But yeah, so far this is what we got here from the Elite Trainer box. Alright, let's get to the packs. Alright, so like I said, we got 9 packs from the Elite Trainer box. We got 36 packs in here. We're going to go through them 6 at a time. First pack, Comfey, Eevee, Lokix, Charcadet, Crispin, Talonflame, Area 0 Underdepths, one of the best cards from the set, Cyclizar, Rapidash, and the rare is Klinklang. We talked about this during the pre-release opening. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in your hand, your opponent has any Stage 2 Pokemon play, which there's a 50-50 chance of that happening now with most decks. You may put this Pokemon onto your bench. So yeah, just put the thing straight onto your bench. Has a decent attack, Hyper Ray, 130 for 2 colorless. Discard all energy from the Pokemon, so it's not great, but it's something. And if you're afraid of Qianpao, there you go. I'm still getting used to the new setup, sorry, so give me a little time. Next pack, Mienfoo, Morotom, Scorbunny, Armor or Antique Cover Fossil, Eldegoss, Salazzle, Frogadier, Raging Bolt. That's a reverse foil Raging Bolt. Did we talk about this one? Thunderburst Storm does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each energy attached to this Pokemon. I think this is can actually be put into Raging Bolt decks as a nice little one-prizer. And then Dragon Headbutt, 130 for the Lightning, the Fighting, and the Colorless. So if you have a Lightning, a Fighting, and 1 more energy on it, you can either choose to do Thunderburst Storm, do 90 to one of the bench, or you can do 130 to the active. So it's not too bad, actually. Meryl and Melmetal EX. Wow. This is one of those Elite Academy EXs that are in this set, which I really don't like. It's a 280 Melmetal, which is actually 30 HP less than the other Melmetal EX. And then Iron Swing, flip 2 coins, attack does 100 damage for each heads for 2 steel, 2 colorless. The problem with that, though, is the other one's better. So, yeah, that's kind of a disappointing EX right there. But they're in the set. I mean, we gotta go through them to get to the good stuff. That's what I believe. Next pack: Cyclizar, Metacham, Antique Root Fossil, Froakie, Crabominable, Revavroom, Lapras, Reverse Swell Toadschool, Gravity Gemstone. We talked about this one. As long as this Pokemon is attached to, as long as the Pokemon that's attached to is in the active spot, the retreat cost of both active Pokemon is 1 more. This is actually pretty decent. I've been seeing a lot of people use it in not just stall decks, but really a lot of other decks, just to keep opponents from retreating or make it a little bit more difficult for them to retreat. Yeah, just having to pay that 1 more energy, and since Switch isn't used as much, but you know what I'm finding Switch is being the Switch card is being used more often now. So yeah, it's a weird trade-off. And then Ladian is the rare. I'm still torn on this one if I want to use it or not. I mean, Glittering Star Pattern's great when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn. You may switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has 90 HP or less remaining to the active spot. There's not a lot. I mean, there's not too many Pokemon that are going to have 90 HP or less, and if they do switch them out, they're going to be 1 prizers. And then Swift. I mean, Swift would be so much better if it applied weakness, but it doesn't. So very torn on whether that's a good card or not. All right, next one: Pancham, Duraludon, Purugly, Tortuga, Drifblim, Gravity Gemstone, Koraidon, Reverse Foil Dribblim. We got 2 Drifblims in 1 pack. Chincho, and the rare is Raging Bolt. All right, well, 2 Raging Bolts. Not bad, not bad. I'm trying to think. Maybe I should do 8. If I got room for it, maybe I should do 8 at a time. Well, you know what? I got 9 packs in this elite, so we'll just do the 9 packs and then yeah. Next pack: Meditite, Meltan, Scorbunny, Ladybah, Mienshao, Salazzle, Drifblim, Wooloo, Veluza, Arcaludon. Oh, Arcaludon is the rare. Okay. I'm like, Dark Energy. Wait a minute. Yeah, so Metal Bridge. All of your Pokemon that has a Steel Energy attached has no retreat cost. Iron Blaster for 160. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. But that's okay. It's got a Steel Energy on it, so it can retreat for free. Unless your opponent has a freaking Gravity Stone. No, wait. Even if it would ignore the Gravity Stone. Because it has no retreat cost. So, yeah. I want to see if I can do something with that, maybe. Maybe do something with the Kling Clang and the Arcaludon. But then Kling Klang loses all the energy, so it won't be able to retreat. I don't know. Yeah, so we'll open up all the packs from the Elite Trainer box. And then we'll go to the booster box. The booster box after that. Meltan, Fletchinder, Finneon, Tauros. I didn't know there was a Tauros in this set. Flip a coin. If heads, discard all energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. It's actually not bad. Payapa Berry, Tornadus, Kofu. I was thinking about something with Kofu. Something with Kofu and the Lapras. From the set. Oh yeah, the Kofu can take energy. Yeah. I'm thinking about trying to do a Lapras EX deck. You'll see it coming up maybe later. But the third attack is actually pretty decent if it's a little wonky to use. But basically, it's 3 different types of energy: Psychic, Water, and Steel to use it. And then you just pull up the top 20 cards of your deck. Any energy that are there, you just put them right back into. You can just put them right onto your Pokemon. I'm thinking maybe Kofu can use this by putting the energy. I mean, you put them to the bottom of the deck, So I'm not sure, but usually, I mean, if the deck draws itself out to a point, putting him at the bottom of the deck won't hurt it too much. Rhyperior, that's a reverse foil one. Ooh, we got full art Meditite and a Noctowl. Wow. This is actually a pretty decent pack. I mean, I like the Meditite, don't get me wrong, but I like the Noctowl more. I need the Noctowl. And I believe that's, yeah. So out of this one Elite Trainer box, I've actually gotten 2 Noctowl, which is great. Alright, next pack, Mienfoo, Flittle, Chinchou, Tortuga, Payapa Berry, Reshiram, Swalot. Did we talk about... Oh, I just saw some purple there. We got an ACE SPEC, but hold on. Devouring Mouth. If this Pokemon has more energy attached than your opponent's active Pokemon, this attack does 160 more damage. And then Venomous Hit. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Hard to say. Comfey, Grimmsnarl, and the rare is... Oh, no, we got the Lapras. I thought it was an ACE SPEC. I saw like a little hint of purple, like, oh, okay, it's an ACE SPEC. No, we got the Lapras. I was just talking about this thing. Yeah, so Power Splash does 40 times the number of energy attached to it. Larmar Rain for Water, Psychic, and Steel. Look at the top 20 cards of your deck and attach any number of energy from you that you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like, and that's just energy. It can be basic energy, non-basic energy, special energy. Any 20, yeah, if you find any of those there in the 20, just attach them to your Pokemon. It's a great way. I mean, it's a hard attack to get going, but I have ideas for it that I want to test. If I can implement these ideas, it'll be like a new Lost Box. Kinda, sorta. That's nice. Alright. Next pack, Comfey, Choodle, Wooloo, Finneon, Deontay. I think there was a problem with this Deontay. No, there was a ruling about this Deontay. Yeah, I got to talk about this. There's an actual card errata to this. This attack where Diffuse Reflection does 40 times the number for each special energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. That's special energy cards. They've actually said this is an official card errata where where it should say special energy cards. So, yeah, double turbo. If they have a bunch of double turbo energy, it's only gonna count as one card. Well, one double for each double turbo, not each energy though. Togedemaru, Jirachi. Same with reversal energy and stuff like that. We got reversal Tauros, Okaberry, and another Ladian. I gotta find something to do with these Ladian. There's gotta be a way to use them. I'll find it. Alright, last pack from the ETB. Hoot Hoot. Not sure if I like this Hoot. This is the Hoot Hoot I like. There's another one that has like 2 energy, but I'm not sure what the attack does. But I'm probably gonna use this one, the Hoot Hoot in this set. Grubbin, Grievard, Joltik. We talked about the attack, which is awesome. Toad's Cruel, Gravity Gemstone, Veluza, Reverse Foil Crab Brawler, Reverse Foil Jirachi, and the rare Alcremie. All right. So we did get an EX. We got 2 EXs out of that. We got the Lapras, and we actually did get a full art Meditite. So that was actually not a bad ETB right there. All right, we're getting into the Big Daddy booster box. Look at it. 36 packs. It's a beautiful sight. And I think we'll do 8 at a time. All right. First one, Riolu, Joltik, Turtonator, Toadstool, Payapa Berry, Reshiram, Swalot, Reverse Roll Lumineon, not the EX Lumineon, but still pretty decent. Ooh, full art Squirtle. I think that's actually a pretty pricey card right now. I'm getting lucky with some of these pulls. And then the rare is Dreadnought. I believe that's the Pokemon 151 version of Squirtle. I might be wrong on that one. Next pack, Salandit, Yamask, Carnivine, Pansear, Frogadier, Driftblim, Gravity Gemstone, Reverse Full Riolu, Duraludon, and the rare Melmetal. Melmetals in this set are really bad. I feel bad for anyone who's a fan of Meltan, but no, not this. Actually, I haven't seen the Melmetal. Is it 70 HP or is it? If it was like a low HP Melmetal, I could actually see it working because the one Melmetal we have right now is like 60 HP. I'll have to look back later. But yeah, this Meltan. But this Melmetal. Rack down for 50, and then Reforged Axe for 250. That's third one would be good if it wasn't for the qualifier. Before doing damage, discard all Pokemon tools from this Pokemon. If you didn't discard any, this attack does nothing. So you're sacrificing a Pokemon tool every time you attack with this, which, I mean, I'm sure there's a way to make it work. It's just, I mean, I guess if you have like the town store stadium, it might help out. Alright, next pack. Milcery, Marill, Rhyhorn, Ponyta, Togedemaru, Marowak, Frogadier, Grubbin, Swalot. Ooh, Bouffalant. Was that, okay, I didn't. Okay, the reversal was the Grubbin. Let's see, Bouffalant. Yeah, we talked about this one. Curly Wall. As long as you have at least one other Bouffalant in play, all of your basic colorless Pokemon take 60 less damage. I've been seeing people who with Terapagos decks run at least 3 of these, some 4, but 3 seems to be the optimal number. It's boundless power. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. 130. I mean, that's kind of a desperation attack. But really just kind of sits on the bench and gives Terapagos a little buff. I am thinking about doing a Terapagos deck. I got 2 builds in mind. One's aggressive. The other is kind of like a turbo defensive style. They're very different. They're surprisingly different. But more on that later. Next pack, we got Palmy. Fan Rotom. This one also goes good with it. Fan Call once during your first turn. Again, first turn. You may search your deck for up to 3 colorless Pokemon with 100 HP or less. And put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. You can't use more than 1 Fan Call ability during your turn. So, if you can pull this guy, most people are running 2. If you can pull him out, he's actually pretty decent. Gets the Bouffalants out. He gets the Hoot Hoots out. He actually can get you a Noctowl for next turn. Yeah, so Noctowl for next turn. But really, it's actually a very decent Pokemon for the Terapagos deck. And then the 1 energy attack, Assault Landing for 70. It does 70 damage, and if there's no stadium in play, this attack does nothing. If you're running Area 0 Underdepths, you're running a stadium, so you should be alright there. Lileep, Bombardier, Koraidon, Payapa Berry, Tornadus, Lechonk, Meltan. Okay, this is the Meltan. Yeah, it's still 70 HP, which I can't get out. I can't get out with Buddy Puffin. Search your deck for Knick-Knack Carrying. Search your deck for a Pokemon tool, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Could be useful. Works well with the Melmetal, but no. Rhyperior. That's better. Yeah, we talked about this one. I've seen people actually try to build decks with this. They're looking pretty good. And with colorless Pokemon coming back, like Bufflint, anything fighting is going to be decent. Yeah, Drill Run can knock out, really, can take care of any Terapagos EX. But you have to discard energy. Oh, you discard energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. So if they can take the hit, then they're still losing an energy. And then Wide Wall, as long as this Pokemon's in the active spot, whenever your opponent plays a supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to all of your Pokemon. So, no boss orders. That's done. That's not happening. Let's see. I'm trying to think of like famous supporters that that would affect your side of the field. Yeah, it only this only protects your Pokemon, so I'm trying to think. But yeah, Boss Order is the first one that comes to mind. I'm sure there are others. It doesn't stop like 0-6, whatever, because that affects your hand, not your Pokemon. I'll think of some stuff. Next pack, we got Grubbin, Varoom, Clink, Drifloon, Koraidon, Toad's Cruel, Gravity Gemstone. Yes! Thank you. We struck gold. Well, we struck crystal. So yeah, this is the new item card that people are going gaga for. When the Tera Pokemon, this card is attached, you use an attack. That attack costs 1 energy less. The energy can be of any type. So yeah, a lot of the new Tera Pokemon. This also works on old Tera Pokemon too, like Charizard EX, Dragapult EX. But people are mainly using it on Dragapult EX, and they're starting to use it on some of the new Tera Pokemon, like Terapagos EX, Galvantula EX, to lesser extent Cinderace EX. I think Dragapult EX and Terapagos EX are the ones you're going to see this card played the most. And then we have Electabuzz, we're not even done yet. And we have Iron Boulder, which is kind of disappointing. I have seen some Gardevoir decks tried out, though. For 170 damage, though, I mean, if you can synchronize your hand size with your opponent, that's pretty decent. But Sparkling Crystal. Yeah, you are worth the box. Dude, we've pulled 2 really good cards so far. We're only 5 packs in. Next pack, Electabuzz, Lechonk, Raboot, Morotom, Kofu, Slowking. I like, you know me, I'm a Slowpoke fan. I'm thinking about a Slowking deck. I've seen some examples online that use the Kyurem from was it yeah, it was Shrouded Fable. And then there's an Onix from Pokemon Go, which I'm gonna have a hard time finding. That can actually so yeah, Seek Inspiration. Basically, you discard the top card of your deck, which if you have Academy at Night, you can always put the any card from your hand back on top of your deck, and then just use Seek Inspiration to grab that Pokemon. And if it's a Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box, you can use one of its attacks as that. So yeah, you'd lose. So if you use the Trifrost attack from Kyurem, you discard the 2 energies, but do 110 to all of your opponent's Pokemon, or 3 of your opponent's Pokemon. And then I think the Onix has some type of rage attack where it does 50 damage for each damage counter on it, and this guy can have up to 11 damage counters as is, so that's some pretty sweet damage right there. And I'm gonna work with it though. And then it has Super Psybolt for 120. It's decent. Celebi, Rhyhorn, Azumarill, and the rare is Raging Bolt. Well, I do run an Ancient deck, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to work around. I'm gonna have to play around with this new Raging Bolt, see if it's decent. I mean, I'm sure I can make it work, especially with Sada's Vitality. All right, next pack: Hoot Hoot, Impidimp, Tauros, Crabrawler, Veluza, Revavroom, Briar. We talked about this one. Hopefully I can get the full art Briar. That'd be nice. This is kind of a big card now. Like with Sparkling Crystal, you're going to see some Briar, at least one Briar in decks that use Tera Pokemon. You can use this card only if your opponent has exactly 2 prizes. Has to be 2. Can't be 1. No. It can't be 3. No. It has to be exactly 2. During this turn, if your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack by your Tera Pokemon, you take 1 more prize card. So that Charizard EX can start wiping out, can really wipe out anything, can really actually turn things around. People are talking about a 4 prize revenge kill and winning the game, which is possible, but it's gonna be weird. Also, take note on it says active Pokemon. It has to be your opponent's active Pokemon, has to get knocked out by damage from an attack above the Tera Pokemon. Now, TCG Live is a little wonky right now, so using this card might be trouble. But really, there are certain cards like Radiant Greninja EX, the new one, the Terra Fighting. If you attacked anything on the bench and knocked it out with that second attack, it would not qualify. It has to be the active Pokemon. I just want to state a couple things. Same thing with Dragapult EX. It has to be the active Pokemon, and it's only the active Pokemon it counts on. All right, Diplin, Panseer, and the rare is boom, Crispin. Okay, full art Crispin. That is nice. Did we talk about this one? We'll talk about it again. Basically, you search your deck for 2 basic energies of different types, reveal up to 2 basic energies of different types. You put one of them into your hand and attach the other to one of your Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Here's the thing about this card. You have to, if you want to get the second ability where you attach one energy to one of your Pokemon, you have to basically pick 2 energy of a different type. You have to select one that goes into your hand first, and the other one goes on to your Pokemon. If you only pull up one energy, that one energy just goes straight into your hand. You don't get the attach. I want to make that clear. So it's definitely in a deck, like a Terra deck. A lot of decks can use it well, especially if, anything that runs more than one type of energy. Again, it's only basic energy. Yeah. But great way to cycle energy, especially onto some of these Pokemon. Hey, we could probably use it with Raging Bolt, too. Okay, next pack. Eevee, Riolu, Duraludon, Joltik, Lantern, Toad's Cruel, Deontay, Alcremie. That's a rare. Yep, that's a rare. It's a reversal rare. We got Morgrem, and the actual rare is Darkspun. I'm still crossed on this one. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may heal all damage from each of your evolution Pokemon. If you healed any damage in this way, discard all energy from those Pokemon. It has to be evolution Pokemon, and you lose all the energy on them. I'm gonna have to think about this one. I don't know. I have an idea for a Drifblim deck that might work well with it, but I'm not now. Yeah, I'm a little crossed on that one right now, but so the first 8 packs though of that box were doing really well, like remarkably well. All right, next pack: Comfey, Choodle, Wooloo, Finneon, Azumarill, Area 0 Underdepths. I want at least 4 of these. Lumineon, Reverse Foil Lileep, Reverse Foil Okaberry, and the rare is Caracosta. Attacks used by your Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active evolution Pokemon. Evolution Pokemon are getting some weird benefits. This one's not really a benefit, though. Primal Knowledge, yeah. I don't know. For doing a Tidal Wave does 180 to evolution Pokemon, I don't know. I mean, it's a decent little one-prizer. Does... Really, I don't want to attack with anything more than 3 energies, so 2 energies, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to think of something. I think it does stack, though, so if you get a bunch of them, your Pokemon are swinging for 120 more. But it's a stage 2, so it's got to go through the fossil form, then the Tortuga form. Yeah, so mixed feelings. Alright, next pack. Turtonator, Toadskool, Milcery, Marill, Togedemaru, Jirachi, Glass Trumpet. Wow, that's the first one I've gotten out of these packs. Like I said, this card works really well in a lot of decks. I see it working well in Terapagos if they run the electric and water and grass energies. It works very, very well in the Galvantula deck with the Blissies, and I think I actually have a build with Babarrel in it to help out. But yeah, basically, if you have a Terra Pokemon in play, choose 2 of your bench colorless Pokemon, attach a basic energy from your discard pile to each of them. Great, great card, especially for recycling energies. Just being anything that attaches energy from the discard pile is amazing. Anything that attaches energy is awesome. Milcery, Jirachi, and the rare is Klinklang. We talked about already. Next pack, Applin, Phalanx. I actually kind of like this Phalanx. It doesn't get talked about a lot. Form Ring, suit your deck for 2 basic Pokemon, put them onto your bench, shuffle your deck, kind of acts like a Buddy Poffin, but without restrictions. Then All Out Attack, this Pokemon used Form Rings during your last turn. This attack does 90 more damage. So, yeah, I mean, I'll think of something, but I kind of like... I mean, it does 120 damage for 2 energy, which doubles if it's attacking if anything with a fighting weakness, obviously, so... I like it, I just gotta find something to work with it. Fletchling, Purgly, Rapidash, Vikavolt, Diancie, Reverse Foil Low Kicks, Tortuga, and the rare Noctowl. Yay! Another Noctowl. Always happy, always good to have. If we're gonna get a rare, I'm hoping it's either Noctowl or Bouffalant. Anything besides freaking Ladian. I've had enough Ladian. Rhyhorn, Ponyta, Grubbin, Varoom, Lumineon, Lacey. We didn't talk about Lacey, have we? Shuffle your hand in your deck, draw 4 cards. If your opponent has 3 prizes or fewer, draw 8 cards instead. I don't know. I don't want to get down to the point where my opponent has 3 prize cards. Rapidash, Drifloon. Yeah, if I get down to 3 prize cards, it means something's gone terribly wrong. Zeraora. Oh, this is a rare Zeraora, yeah. Combat Thunder does 20 damage more for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And if they're running freaking Terapagos and Noctowl, then yeah, they're going to have probably areas or Underdepths are probably going to have 8 Pokemon on their bench. So that would... let's see, 160, 180, yeah, 180 for 2 energy, if you can have that happen, but it will definitely mess up a Noctowl. Freaking Ladian again. I was happier with the Zeraora. I gotta find something for Ladian. There's gotta be something. I mean, it's not great, but I'll figure something out. Alright, next one, Fido, Charcadet, Clang, Cyclizar, Slowking, Okaberry, Crabominable, Dubwool. Let's see, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks, that's cool. Then Knockover, may discard a Stadium in play. I don't know if it's worth the stage one, though. Frogadier, and the rare is... Alchemy. Okay, these rares are nice. I want some EX Pokemon. I want some EXs. I want some ACE SPECs. Give me something good here. Next one, Clink, Drifloon, Hoot, Impidimp, Vikavolt, Veluza, Briar, First Full Fido. Hey, there's a full art Archidon. And the rare is Rhyperior. Okay. Kind of like that. I kind of like the full arts, at least. Make your binder look like an art museum. Next pack, Grubbin, Grievard, Rhydon, Morgrem, Glass Trumpet, Talonflame. Have we talked about Talonflame? The tree cost of your opponent's active Pokemon is 2 or more. This attack does 110 more damage, which there are a lot of them. These two, per se, this one. Yeah, so as long as they have 1 or 0. A lot of people will lean towards Pokemon with 1 or 0 retreat cost, but if they have more than that, then they're going to pay for it. 220 for 2 energy, that's not too bad. Kofu, Gossifleur, Turtonator, and the rare is Cradily. Have we talked about Cradily? Yeah, if you can get a bunch, yeah, they're like kind of like with the Caracosta. If you can get a bunch of them on your bench, that's actually pretty decent. Once during your turn, flip a coin. If heads, choose either burned, confused, or poisoned. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now affected by that special condition. Then Miasma Wind, 100 damage for each special condition affecting your opponent's active Pokemon. So if you get all 3 on there, you're swinging 300 for 1 energy, but it's a stage 2 though, so it requires a lot of setup. I can see it being good. It's got potential. It needs stuff. All right, we're 16 packs in on the booster box. We got Tauros, Crabrawler, Comfey, Choodle, Electivire, Double, Pangoro. Hold on, let me look at this guy. Switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot for 1 energy. Not bad. And then Tantrum, this Pokemon is now confused. That's 3 energy to retreat. I'll have to take another look at you another day. Tauros, Clang. That's a reverse foil one. That's not the rare. No, the rare is Blastoise EX. Okay. So, like with that Squirtle we got earlier, this is the Mew 151 Blastoise EX, just different art. Solid Shell. This attack does 30. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistance. And then Twin Cannon, discard 2 water energy from your hand. This attack does 140 damage for each card discarded in this way. So for 2 energy, you have to discard 2 more energy from your hand, and then you can do 280, which is decent. It does knock out a lot of good Pokemon. If you have, I would definitely think about running Maximum Belt with it to knock out really anything at the 330 range. I've tried to make this card work back when it was came out with Pokemon 151. It's something I couldn't do. I still have the Blastoise, so I could put it back together. It's just getting those. The superior energy retrieval helps. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it's like it's trying to be Qian Pao, like a bulkier, tankier Qian Pao, but it's not. We'll work on it. We'll work on you, buddy. All right, next pack: Cubone, Gossifleur, Nimble, Slowpoke. Yay! That's kind of cool. Dangletail, put a Pokemon from your discard pile into your hand. I can make do with that. Mewtwo, Lacey. Is it weird that I was more impressed by the Slowpoke than the Mewtwo? Celebi, Crabrawler, Rapidash, and the rare is boom, Zeraora. Okay. With this pack, we will be halfway through the box. I mean, I got some of the stuff I wanted. I'm still looking for those Terapagos EX. Kind of still looking for them. We got Wooloo, we got Finneon, Applin, Fletchling, Crispin, Talonflame, Area Zero Underdepths, Raging Bolt. Wow, I'm getting a lot of Raging Bolts out of this. I mean, if I'm going to get rares, I'm glad. Rares I can use. Chincho, and the actual rare, Galvantula EX! Yes! Oh, okay, this is my third one right here. I got 2 of them at the pre-release event. Well, I traded for them. I got them at the... Actually, no, I got them in the... I got my pre-release opening. I was able to get 2 Galvantula EX, so this is my third one. I can actually build the deck now. Charge Web does 110 damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX or Pokemon V, this tech does 110 more. So 110 to 1 prizers, 220 to Vs and EXs, which is great because most Vs that are commonly used now are in the 220 range. Some EXs can get knocked out by this. Most notably the Squawkabilly EX, the Pheasantipity EX, Mew EX. Yeah, a lot of support Pokemon, so I'm definitely going to run a couple boss orders in the Galvantula EX deck. Alright, now the other half of the box. Yeah, we actually got 2 EX Pokemon. Oh, sorry, 2 really good cards out of that, at least. I can use the Sparkling Crystal and the Galvantula EX. We got Froakie, Ladybah, Fanrotom, Mienfoo, Electivire, Jirachi, Lapras, Applin, Gravity Gemstone, and the rare is, boom, Arcaludon. I got Arcaludon here. I wish there were some a little bit better steel Pokemon. Like, well, I don't know, this is one of those decks I gotta work with. I'm sure it'll be good for something, I just can't see it yet. Alright, next one, Phalanx. Purugly, Fido, Charcadet, Crabominable, Revivrim, Lapras, Drifblim, Marill, and the rare is, boom, Grimmsnarl. I'll just save you the time, it's not great. Next one, Morotom, Scorbunny, Cover Fossil, Pancham, Koraidon, Togedemaru, Veluza, Cyclizar, and another Grimmsnarl, but that's just the reverse foils. No, the rare is Bouffalant, yay! Believe that's my third Bouffalant. Yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to build the Terapagos deck and the Galvantula deck. I think the Galvantula deck will be the first thing I try. I'm gonna have to trade. At this point, it looks like I'm gonna have to trade to get those other at least 2 Terapagos EX. I kind of want 4. I have 1 already. Anyway, next pack: Clang, Cyclizar, Grubbin, Grievard, Mean Shao, Salazzle, Drifblim. Trying to keep these cards together. Mewtwo, Veluza, and the rare is Raging. Again with the Raging Bolts. I'm glad I'm getting them. I just wish I had a plan for them. Raging Bolt deck. There you go. I got something working in my head. I'm thinking about doing like I make a Raging Bolt deck with 3 EXs and maybe 1 or 2 of these. But the problem is I have 5 of them. So what am I gonna do? Trade fodder. All right. Next pack: Purugly, Tortuga, Meltan, Fletchinder, Tornadus, Crispin, Dubwool, Pancham, Scorbunny, and the rare. Oh my god, 4 Galvantula EX, and this one is the. Wow, this one's the. I forget what's the rating on it? Like super rare, ultimate rare, ultra rare. I don't know. The rarities are weird. Ultra rare, yeah. That's nice. So I got the ultra rare form of that one. Well, you're going in the deck, buddy. Sorry. Well, maybe I can work 4 in. I think 4 might be too much. We'll see. We'll try it. All right, next one. Rhydon, Morgrem, Cubone, Gossifleur, Payapa Berry, Reshiram, Swalot, Deluxe Bomb, and the other 2, Iron Boulder and Lacey. All right. So, did we talk about Deluxe Bomb yet? I did pull it during the pre-release, but I didn't actually pull it during when I was opening packs. It's an item card. This Pokemon is attacked, and it is in the active spot. And it's damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. You put 12 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. And then if you place any damage counters on it in this way, discard this card. So, yeah, basically you get hit, Deluxe Bomb activates, they take that active Pokemon takes 12 damage counters. I'm trying to think how I want that to work. The problem is you can't really be aggressive. It's more of a defensive card because you gotta wait for your opponent to attack. I can see. I'm not sure about stall decks, but I can see. I gotta work with it. It's nice. I mean, maybe we can put it on a. I don't know. We'll work with it, but still, it's a nice little 12 damage counters, which that can knock out most small things. Next is we got Finneon, Tauros, Fido, Applin, Eldegoss, Lantern, Briar. Ooh, reverse full Bouffalant. All right, I got plenty of Bouffalant now. Raboot, and the rare is boom. Hey, Venusaur EX. Okay, so just like with the Blastoise EX, this is the Venusaur EX from Pokemon 151, reprinted in Stellar Crown. Tranquil Flower. Once during your turn, this Pokemon is if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may heal 60 damage counters from 60 damage from one of your Pokemon. And then Dangerous Toxic Whip. Tox Whip, sorry. 150 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused and poisoned. Maybe we can make that work with the, I don't know, too many stage 2s. I was going to say with the Cradily, but hard to say if I want that to, yeah, not sure. And then, I don't know. Then this guy being the active spot, I'm trying to think of like what Pokemon on your bench would take a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, having a grass Pokemon's nice, but I want that grass Pokemon to at least swing for 170. Alright, well I'm getting EXs, but let me get some EXs I can actually use. Please and thank you, that'd be great. Alright, next we got Nimble. Slowpoke, yay! Froakie, yay! Lady Bob, boo. No. Togedemaru. Marowak. Frogadier. Comfey. Arcaudon, that's a rare. So we're getting some reverse full rares, those are nice. And the actual rare is Rhyperior. Nice. Yeah, if I can get some Bouffalant and some Noctowls out of this, I'll be happy. It's just the small things I'm still kind of... Well, not the small things, the bigger things I'm having a hard time getting. Next, we got Duraludon, Crabrawler, Wooloo, Salandit, Azumarill, Reshiram, Lumineon, Wooloo, Reshiram, again with Reshiram, 2 Reshiram. Hey! Alright, we got a freaking ultra rare Hydrapple. Yeah, we didn't talk about this one. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic grass energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. If you attach energy to a Pokemon this way, heal 30 damage from that Pokemon. And then Syrup Storm, this attack does 30 more damage for each grass energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So I can see something like this being good with Teal Mask Ogerpon. But in order to actually swing like the 170 that you want with grass types to take out Charizard EX, the notorious Charizard EX, yeah, let's see, 30, whatever, 4, 6, 80, 80, 180, 180, no. Yeah, 180, so you're going to need 6 energy, which shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, so I can see it being decent. Other than that, though, taking out bigger things that aren't Charizard EX, for instance, Dragapult EX, that's a 310, so you're going to need 10 energy on the field, and Avenge, that one the headband card that does plus 10 damage, I don't know. it can be good. I haven't seen a lot of people use it effectively, but if I get enough of them, I'll try it. I think that might be... I got a couple deck ideas I'm going to be doing videos of. One's Terapagos EX, Galvantula EX. I got one for Cinderace EX. I'm trying to make something work with Lapras EX. I think I might try something with Hydrapple EX. Next pack, Fanrotom, Mienfoo, Morotom. If you want to see me do any certain decks, like a deck profile for Pokemon TCG Live, let me know in the live chat or in the comment section. Koraidon, Toad's Cruel, Gravity Stone, Iron Boulder, Reverse Full Rare, nice. Hey, Full Art Lileep, and the rare is Melmetal, don't care. Full Art Lileep, nice. I don't see many people give, unless it's like a card they're going to use in a deck, I don't see a lot of people going for certain full arts, but I keep them. You never know who's looking for what, or if that Cradily might actually be decent. Diplin, Pansear, Meditite, Clink, Marowak, Toad's Cruel, Kofu, Reverse Full Rhyperior. Wow, 2 Reverse Full Rares. That's nice. Dreadnought, and the actual rare is Caracosta. Okay. Okay, well I'm getting a lot of good rares, but I need the bigger ones. I need the bigger boys. Give me some big tanky boys. I got the Galvantula EX that I wanted, so that's good. I got the Sparkling Crystal. I only need one of those, thankfully. Cover Fossil, Duraludon, Pancham, Perugly, Veluza, Revavrum, Briar, Moroton, Salandit, and the rare Arcaludon. All right. Plenty of Arcaludon. I can do a decent Arcaludon deck now. Next up, Turtonator, Impotemp, Drifloon, Ponyta, Mienshao, Okaberry, Koraidon, Reversal Slowking, Reversal Melmetal, that's a rare, and the actual rare, boom! Noctowl! Yay, alright, it's the fourth one. Yeah, Noctowls I can actually trade, I can also use them as, I can use them for trade fodder too. Tortuga, Meltan, Fletchinder, Finneon, Azumarill, Area Zero Underdepths, Lumineon, Reverse Foil Phalanx, Reverse Foil Electivire, and the rare is... Boom! Freaking Ladian. Sorry, Ladian, I can't anymore. I can't. Gotta figure something out with you. Alright, guys, we're in the home stretch here. The last 4 packs of the box. Let's hope for something good. Cubone, Glameow, Milcery, Charjabug, Tornadus, Frogadier, Pangoro, Toad's Cruel, Meltan, and the rare is, I got a good feeling, Greninja! This is the Battle Academy Greninja. 300 HP is great, but there are better Greninja EX out there. For 1 water and 1 colorless, it does 100 damage, then you flip a coin, if heads, it does 100 more damage. Why? Why? Okay. Shake it off. Shake it off. We got 3 more packs. I'm never going to get rid of this thing. It's one of those cards you pull out of a pack and you know you're never going to get rid of it. Next one. Tauros, Fido, Applin, Crabrawler, Rapidash, Vikavolt, Diancie, Flittle, Caracosta. I like the reverse foil rares I'm getting. And Alcremie. Okay, that Flittle was... I don't know why I'm not seeing some of the reverse foils. Next pack. Hoot Hoot, Grubbin, Grievard, Joltik, Celebi, Togedemaru, Mewtwo, Eldegoss, Area Zero Underdepths, and the rare is... Boom! Cradily. Alright. Last pack. Show me some love, everyone. Gone through 45 packs, got 0 Terapagos, but I'm okay. Maybe, we'll see. There might be something good in here. Who knows? Next pack, Wooloo, Salandit, Diplin, Pansear, Slowking, Okaberry, Crabominable, Reverse Foil Rhydon, Reverse Foil Clink, and the last rare is, boom, Zeraor. Okay. You were hoping. So, all in all, not a bad haul. We did get 3 Bouffalints, 3 Noctowl. That's not including the promo one I got. Or, yeah, from the box. 5 Raging Bolts. I'll find something for them. I did. I got the Sparkling Crystal I'm happy about. Deluxe Bomb is nice. Really happy about the Lapras and the Galvantula EX. Also getting another Galvantula EX. The Full Art Crisp and the Full Art Hydrapple were nice. Yeah, we did not a bad haul. And anything I can't use, I'm sure I can trade for, so I can trade with to get other stuff. But that is going to wrap things up for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to TimPlaysAGame. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing some Pokemon TCG live videos in the week. Definitely going to make the Terapagos EX deck. The Galvantula EX deck might go up first. I'm also thinking about doing something with Lapras EX and Cinderace EX. And maybe even Hydrapple EX. So, something to look forward to. Till then, this is Tim from TimPlaysAGame signing off. And have a good night, guys.